your mark. Get ready, set, go.
Start.
Kelly's here.
Wow!
Zelly's here.
Perfect!
Gaming.
That's amazing!
Hee hee. No, what does the Pillsbury Doughs boy say?
Ho ho.
Ho ho!
I think that's what he says. Is ho ho.
Yeah, when you poke him.
I think he leaks frosting.
He leaks frosting.
Pretty sure he does.
He doesn't leak dough. Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Raincode. I'm Kelly.
And I'm Zelly, and we're gaming here today as Yuma Kokohead. Right now, we've spaced off. We're in the restricted area last time. We ventured forth and found out more about the homunculi research. We found previous people that were sentenced to death or died previously in Kanai Ward back to life as homunculi. So we're trying to figure out more about what is a homunculi, how do they work, and what's the endgame goal here going forward in this restricted area. We also know there's two facilities. We went into one facility, which Creeper announced to talk to us about, led us through with Kurumi. We met with Kurumi and went through the whole time right now going through this whole area. We found remnants of our possible people. Desahiko and the other detectives from the agency remains, possibly along with a written message afterwards and in their handwriting. So we don't know what to think at the moment, but they very well could be dead. And right now we're going to the second factory after we saw a hooded figure leading over this direction. We also lost Kurumi, so it's just us by ourselves now.
Yep. And with that, we have some more SP points, so we're going to spend them and get some more unlockables here. So we're going to do this one. So in Shinigami puzzle sequences, remove 2 solution keys. Shinigami will barf up, so we'll be getting that one.
Mm-hmm. Let's equip that, yeah.
And then we'll be getting some more stamina by increased by 300 here.
Because I'm going to need it, let's face it.
And then we have Speed Boost 2. In Reasoning Deathmatch sequences, increase Yuma's movement of speed. We'll be getting that one.
I can't wait to use that one, because that'll make a big difference for me to dodge and do things when I actually go through the labyrinth.
And with that, back to the story.
It's up ahead.
Yeah.
Master, you could be falling for a trap, you know.
That's possible, but I have to go. There's no other evidence around.
Good point. Whether a zombie or death god pops out comes down to your luck, Master.
That's true. Our luck is pretty solid.
I can't
I like to
rotate the
think.
camera at all, so this is what we're going to be seeing.
You see a side angle?
Goes on forever. How much longer till we reach the end?
I'm waiting for like something to like very subtle and distance
Man,
background like
I
change.
wonder what lies ahead.
Maybe the lights will go out. You know. Oh. Dr. Huesca. It's really him.
Dr. Weska? What are you doing here?
Hey, it's you. You.
Oh God.
Hey, it's you. You. You.
He can talk, but he's also bugging out.
I know, it's kind of creepy.
Dr. Weska, please, tell me about the homunculi. You were researching homunculi, weren't you?
Homunculi. How do you know about the biggest stain on my life?
Oh, he spoke normally.
He's probably reacting to the word homunculi. He doesn't seem to have completely lost his memories. Doctor, what happened to the homunculus research?
Such a terrible memory. I'm ashamed to say my homunculus research with Amaterasu Corporation fell behind. Rumor had it the UG's research facility was on the doorstep of a successful experiment. So in order to catch up, the homunculus test site up ahead was constructed.
There's a homunculus test site up ahead. Is that the real secret lab?
I was getting impatient. I used every method imaginable to complete the research first. Do you dare criticize my methods?
No.
I thought so. Sacrifices are necessary during experimentation. I needed our experiment to complete a homunculus first, to silence that pesky unified government to conduct the experiment in utmost secrecy. I purchased the entire surrounding
Oh my god,
village
okay.
and made it a restricted area. And so, 3 years ago, the fateful Project Homunculus began.
What happened in that experiment?
Well, of course, you. What happened to my experiment? It's been a week since it began. Tell me now, what happened during the blank week?
What?
Tell me.
Oh.
Tell.
I don't like this.
It's glitching out.
He keeps breaking down at the worst time. Maybe he just needs a good smack.
It's kind
I
of
don't-
like TV reception. Back in the day, you know, when you
Yeah.
had this hit the TV.
Where it's all fuzzy and everything.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Blank week was mentioned again. Maybe it has something to do with the experiments that took place here.
Homunculus test
Whatever
site.
it is, we should keep moving. The homunculus testing site is up ahead.
Right. Let's see it for ourselves.
Okay. Testing site. How could you test a homunculus?
First, let's summarize all we've learned about the homunculi.
Man,
Okay.
this is some ominous music they have playing in the background.
Isn't it great?
Yeah, just to get my nerves on edge.
Sure, I'm all ears.
10 years ago, the unified government requested that Amaterasu Corporation conduct homunculus research. 3 years ago, to compete with the UG's research facility, they built the homunculus testing site. That's where Project Homunculus took place, but we don't know exactly what that entails. And right after the experiments, the blank week mystery occurred.
The masked guy, Makoto Kagetsuchi, appeared at Kanai Ward right after that, too.
He somehow got ahead of Peacekeeper Director Yomi and became CEO of Amaterasu. He halted the homunculus research, and as a result, the homunculi became an urban legend in Kanai Ward.
Well, I bet they probably
And
pulled
now,
something
3
where
years later,
Makoto probably
you and I
came ahead of
descended
him.
on this ruined, depressed land of Kanai Ward.
Yeah. So at some point, I'm sure. Oh, another
Look,
ripped
another
door.
really tough-looking shutter has been completely beaten up.
You think it's by one person? One thing? Wow.
Whoa.
What happened here?
There's
Is this
pods.
the homunculus testing site?
Yuma.
Oh, it's the chief, I think, right?
Shinigami, did you hear that voice just now?
Not really. Must have been the wind.
No, I heard someone call my name.
Yeah. Someone did call your name. Look at those pods. So I'm sure they probably had people go into them or stay in them for something.
Oh my
Oh.
The
gosh.
sun is shining through the ceiling. And since it's not raining here, could we be outside of Kanai Ward?
I can smell the ocean. Maybe this was built over the sea.
You can smell the ocean.
Whatever, let's go!
Look at all those different staircases, though. Oh my gosh.
Wow, there's so many pods. Look at them all.
This looks so futuristic now. This is so cool. I mean, it's probably insane and probably terrible.
There it is. I heard that voice again. It's coming from over there.
You sure? Don't tell me you're bugging out too. Now you're
No.
hearing things. Poor master.
I'm
Oh,
not
the-
going crazy. I really did hear a voice.
Do. Oh, so you do have some freedom. I thought you just had to go left and right, literally. I feel like we're playing Sonic right now. Oh, who's this? Is that a person? Oh.
Who are you?
Hey, this guy can actually talk. Who is he?
I've never met him before.
Is this the guy calling you, Master?
No, I don't think so. My name is Yuma. Who are you?
What? You don't know who I am? You must live in the boonies. I'm the CEO of Amaterasu Corporation.
Oh.
Although, I conceded that post to someone else a little while ago.
Conceited? You mean to Makoto Kagutsuchi?
Oh, you're Makoto's acquaintance. You'll have to excuse me then. A friend of his is a friend of mine. How about a glass of wine, too?
Sorry, I'll pass. Besides, there's something I want to ask you.
Very well. What is it? Ask me anything.
This guy can actually communicate and seems a lot more alert than the others. Master, now's your chance to get some answers.
I would like to ask you about the Blank Week mystery.
The Blank Week mystery. Unfortunately, I don't know what happened.
What?
But piecing together the bits and pieces I know, I do have an idea. Back then, a plot about the unified government planning to occupy Kanai Ward had been uncovered.
The UG wanted Kanai Ward?
From what I understand, the Blank Week mystery is a conspiracy the UG set up to take over the city.
Why would the unified government want Kanai Ward?
I have no idea. I suppose it's to steal the rights to Amaterasu Corporation. As a matter of fact, Kanai Ward was wiped from the map for some time, just as the UG wanted.
Whoa.
But we were saved by my friend, Makoto Kagutsuchi.
How did Makoto overcome the threat of Kanai Ward disappearing?
He appeared from nowhere and volunteered to negotiate with the UG. Rumor is he has a special connection within their ranks.
Oh.
I didn't expect much from him, of course, but it wasn't as if we had any other choice. And before we knew it, the negotiations were complete.
How?
Upon arriving at the negotiation table, he immediately announced that Kanai Ward would be isolated.
So Makoto's the one who ended up isolating the island? It wasn't like someone else entirely.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Unexpectedly, the UG agreed. Both sides accepted a non-intervention condition and concluded negotiations. I suspect some sort of secret arrangement was made regarding homunculus information.
Makoto didn't tell you about the details of the arrangement?
Well, that was part of the agreement. Speaking of, there was one other condition. He said if negotiations were successful, I would have to concede my position as CEO to him.
Oh.
It's hard to believe you gave up your seat as CEO to a complete stranger.
I agree. It's a ridiculous story, but without him, the UG would have occupied Kanai Ward, and Amaterasu would have been consumed. I wanted to protect this company, and he wanted to protect Kanai Ward. Our interests aligned, and I was already quite up there in age. Makoto loves Kanai Ward and its residents. I knew I could entrust this land to him.
But why the trade-off? Why did he want to be CEO of Amaterasu Corporation? He can protect Kanai Ward without it, right?
But Kanai Ward is now entirely Amaterasu Corporation itself, and I know that he said he wanted to stop homunculus research immediately. In retrospect, there's no denying that the research was extremely inhumane.
So Makoto became CEO of Amaterasu just to stop the homunculus research?
Ultimately, I can say the decision to concede my position to him was the right one. Under his leadership, Amaterasu expanded its businesses. Their total assets now rival that of the UG. Long live Amaterasu, right?
Wow. The former CEO.
Come to think of it, wasn't the former CEO of Amaterasu Corp?
The previous CEO died in an accident. But my guess is that actually...
You think Yomi is responsible?
That's just a guess, mind you.
Yomi must have killed him for giving away the CEO position to Makoto.
Yeah, that could be a
Oh.
big possibility.
Most likely.
With that in mind, I don't know if he actually made the right decision.
Well, if Yomi was the CEO, the city would be in much worse shape.
That's for sure.
Yuma.
It'd be terrible shape.
Yuma.
The CEO is here, though, on the Homunculus
There it is
research
again.
site.
I heard it clearly this time.
Oh, you can look at the table there, Kelly, if you want. See the reticles? Creepy machine.
That's...
I can see a giant ominous machine through the window. Is it used for homunculi research somehow?
What?
It's giving me the heebie-jeebies. Let's stay away. Okay.
This is...
Seems like this console controls the machines on the other side of the window.
Which ones? Which ones? Oh, none of the machines are doing anything.
Well, it's an abandoned lab.
Yeah, they probably haven't been keeping up with maintenance or anything for some time now. It probably needs an upgrade. Or
I
two.
heard it clearly this time.
Maybe 10 times.
Then that voice is close by, right? Let's try looking for it, Master.
We are. We just can't look that direction. We can only look to our left. Oh, you can look at this one.
You know, now that we're walking further and further, they kind of just look like a bunch of Christmas trees from far away.
Look at a bunch of Christmas tree lights, yeah.
This is...
Looking closer, there are a bunch of capsule type things on this machine.
Gross. They kind of look like insect eggs. I don't want to be around here.
I mean, they kind of just look like pods to me, but okay.
Yeah, I'm sure they
Kanai
probably
Ward's
hit people at
remain
some time.
Unsolved mysteries. A brave master ventures deeper into the lab in search of the unknown.
My heart rate has
Never
increased and it hasn't
before
really gone
seen
down
device,
since.
Suspicious equipment. A master prowling into a treacherous lab. And then...
What? What happened?
You'll have to read the Master Goes Exploring series.
Jeez, I thought something suddenly popped out. Anyway, don't go making up a series about me.
Ugh, were you born joyless, Master?
Yes. I mean, what? I mean, maybe? I mean, Going down lower, okay.
Oh.
Oh. Okay, we just transitioned, it looks like. Kanai Station. The best station ever.
So, you're the one who's been calling for me. Chief.
Huh? Fuzzhead, really? This guy?
Oh, we can't see his face, okay.
I'm happy to see you, even if it's like this. Do you remember me?
Yuma.
Yes, I'm Yuma. Chief, you understand me?
A disc?
Whoa.
This is for me?
A disc? Huh. I'm so used to seeing like USB drives nowadays. A disc seems a little odd.
Wait, please hear me out. Just for a little while.
Master, wait.
Why?
Nothing good will come from chasing after the dead. Just let him go.
But...
Besides, don't you think you should maybe hurry up and check out whatever Fuzzhead left for you instead? I think that is what he would want.
Yeah, it's true.
Fine. Chief Yako, thank you for everything!
Aw. He paused. I think he understood. But all I can say is Yuma now.
Oh, we're back at the computer.
Thank goodness. The computer still works. Now I can check the disk the Chief gave me.
Let's check it. Let's see what's inside. Maybe some locked files. Ooh.
Is the camera on? Well, I hope it's recording. Let's begin. Leaving this video is the greatest stain on my career as a researcher. But given the tragedy about to occur, this record will be of great assistance. It is currently 2 a.m. 14 hours have passed since Project Homunculus began. I'll get straight to the point. Project Homunculus is a failure. Something unexpected occurred in our efforts to find suitable DNA. Although we successfully created homunculi, the results have been dubbed defective. Defective homunculi have a fatal flaw to them. In the revival process, their intelligence is lost. They are reduced to nothing but senseless, flesh-seeking monsters. There is also another flaw. In a previous experiment, a defective homunculus was exposed. Trying to adjust for it worked against us. Made them even more violent, and we are in hell itself. They're nothing more than monsters. It's here. Listen, defective homunculi will devour humans down to their bones. They will drink every last drop of your blood. At this rate.
Oh, crap.
What the?
That was Dr. Huesca, right? Looks like a zombie got to him.
But Project Homunculus supposedly happened 3 years ago.
Yeah, if Dr. Weska died with the homuncula 3 years ago, who were we dealing with at the lab?
Maybe that's why the sulfuric acid now comes into play as a disguise for someone, maybe.
If the doctor died in a failed experiment 3 years ago, then who was the Dr. Weska I met in Amaterasu's lab?
I know, right? I mean, you could say a twin brother, but I feel like that doesn't feel right.
No.
I mean, he is right there. Why not ask him?
Oh, right.
Malloy but lost all reasons seem to be attracted to sound. So that still checks out, though, that they're still doing that.
Dr. Weska, please tell me, do you remember what happened in the experiment 3 years ago?
Hey, it's you.
Damn it!
The video could have been fake.
Maybe if it was just some random disc, it has to be an important clue.
But the last part was nothing but static, so there's no telling what he was saying. The homunculi have some sort of flaw. If they have a weakness, we need to know it.
Did you get to meet your benefactor? Perhaps you've finally obtained the truth.
It's that voice.
Speaking of which, don't you think you should return to the factory? Kurumi is in danger.
What?
Hey, Master!
Okay.
You really never give up, do you?
Okay, so I guess we're going all the way back.
Despite all the murders you've seen, despite getting knocked out over and over again, you were framed as a criminal and even murdered real criminals in the name of truth.
He's not wrong. That was quick. Did we literally just walk that far?
Didn't let me run or anything like that, but yeah, it did seem faster running, didn't it?
I felt like we walked like 4 miles and then we got back there like right away.
I'm surprised you still call yourself a detective. Oh, to be clear, that's a compliment. A normal person would have fled. Anyone with even the slightest bit of a conscience wouldn't be able to take it. And yet, here you are.
So then Chief Yakao didn't really murder the real Dr. Huesca. I wonder if he knew that.
It'd be one thing if you were using your abilities, but you're actually using a Death God's powers, aren't you?
How would you know that?
What the hell?
Huh? This guy knows about me? How?
Perhaps you're trying to corner me with all these acrobatics. But in truth, this is the worst possible move you can make. You can never outsmart me.
Yeah, I have a feeling that we won't be able to, but we can try, can't we?
Mm-hmm.
We can try, darn it.
Mm-hmm.
We could take whoever this mystery voice is out. I'm sure of it, Kelly. We just need to get Kurumi first.
Sure can try. Like, seriously, where did she go?
I don't know.
All she had to do was stand there.
Maybe she went to go on to something else that got her attention. Maybe she had to move.
Pee break?
She's not here. Kurumi, where are you?
Knowing that Flatty's personality, she wouldn't go back the way she came. Try looking for her up ahead.
Right. Let's look that way first.
Okay.
Right here, Master!
Oh, she's guiding us. Through the door? Not that way. Got some green herbs, Kelly?
Before you know it, the truth is right in front of you. Have you been enjoying my party?
So, it is you after all. Makoto Kagutsuchi! It's you, isn't it? The white smoke that knocked us out at the detective agency was from that gift you gave me. What's your goal here? What are you trying to make me do?
Please continue enjoying the rest of the tour.
Damn it!
How many times did I warn you to stay away from him? You should have listened.
It's all too late now. Besides,
how could we have?
I'm sure from the moment I got on the Amaterasu Express, I was fated to meet Makoto.
It's too obvious of a setup to call it fate. This is way more like the perfect crime or something.
Yeah, that's for sure. Nothing out of the ordinary over here. I'm gonna go up the staircases here.
Master, look!
Oh, who is that?
It's Fink.
Is it Fink?
Uh-huh.
Is that the hitman who killed the chief? Is it you? Is it really you?
Hold on, Master!
Can you stop going through all the text without them actually talking through it?
I did my job.
He talked!
Just like always. The only difference
Is he talking about what happened?
during the hit. Lot of commotion. Still, I did my job. I knew it'd be Makoto Kagutsuchi introduced me.
Huh?
The client didn't. No. After completing the job, I was told I knew too much.
Master, if what he's saying is true, Makoto was the one who instigated the chief to hire the hitman. Does that mean he knew about the chief and Yomi's plot and took advantage of it?
Sounds like it.
Sounds
All
like it.
to eliminate Yomi. And he took the chief's life too. Even me being there was part of his plan. He's had me in the palm of his hand all along. If that's the case, I'll make him pay.
Wow. Okay.
Killing the hitman once the job was complete. Makoto Kakatsuchi sure is thorough. It's like
Oh,
he's
you
totally
could have listed that if you
emotionless.
wanted to.
At this point, I respect the guy more than I fear him.
This is...
I guess this is the boiler. It looks like it can produce a ton of heat.
I get it.
Maybe the heat's moving the turbines to create electricity. Hey, we ranked up. Excellent.
Woo!
All right. Oh, dear.
We're all bunched up over there again. I think we can stick to the same old strategy.
Okay. Gotta look for that robot, which is there. We have to look for the tablet, which is, I think, over there in that corner, Kelly.
Turn off.
Ba 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 ba. Is that Fubuki's clothes, I'm guessing? Someone's remains.
These clothes belong to Fubuki.
Ah, poor thing. Yet again, another one of your friends was devoured. The biggest dimwit survived the longest. Perhaps thanks to her overpowered ability.
It's Fubuki's handwriting.
Homunculus experiment report. My apologies. I do not understand what is on the computer screen, so I will copy it down, word for word. 3 years ago, the Unified Government's research facility successfully created the first homunculus. The secret to their success was the DNA used as the core for their artificial cells. Their focus was on individual differences in DNA, so they experimented with various peoples. They found success in one person's DNA, someone believed to have the world's greatest mind.
Oh.
But because of that greatest mind, the completed homunculus was able to reflect on its condition. As a result, it realized it was a homunculus and escaped the research facility.
It escaped?
Mm-hmm.
So a homunculus that was intelligent enough escaped the facility.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Is the perfect mindset, apparently.
Currently, that specimen is still missing.
So the UG's research facility successfully created a homunculus 3 years ago.
And Project Homunculus occurred at the same time.
So that's why Amaterasu Corp grew impatient.
The key point is that the specimen went missing. Probably has nothing to do with this city, though. But what's this about someone having the best brain in the world? They gotta be exaggerating. Yuma!
Oh, Kurumi, thank goodness.
You're alive and not
Oh, thank goodness.
Okay? Where were you?
I was so concerned. We walked off and made an adventure without you, and then it'd be like, shit, we gotta come back and save my boo.
I'm sorry. I thought I saw someone who looked like Aiko.
Aiko?
Oh.
Your friend who passed away 6 months ago?
Yes. I lost you when I went looking for her.
Okay.
But I got to talk to her a bit. She looked and talked differently from how I remembered. Still, I finally got to say goodbye. I think she understood.
That's good to hear. I got to see Chief Yako back there too.
The chief? Did you speak to him?
No, not really. But he did hand me something that exposes the truth about this place.
That sounds like something the chief would do. Oh, right. There was something I remembered after talking with Aiko.
What do you mean? I'm so glad Kurumi's all right. What did you remember?
Aiko really hated syringes. She'd raise hell whenever the school gave out vaccines.
Where's this coming from?
I'm getting there. I mentioned syringes to see if it was really Aiko I was talking to. Then I suddenly remembered. A few years ago, something bizarre happened in the city.
What happened?
Everyone in Kanai Ward had to take a blood test. The peacekeepers ordered it, and no one could refuse.
A forced blood test?
Back then, we were told it was to test for a contagious disease. I had no reason to doubt it at the time, but my grandpa didn't actually get tested. He said it was suspicious how the peacekeepers were enforcing it.
You mean your grandpa who went missing?
Yeah.
And you know what? Grandpa disappeared right after the blood test. He and his friends did everything they could to make sure no one found out they avoided the test. But right after it happened, Grandpa was caught and completely vanished. The same happened to anyone who didn't take the test.
Hold on, Kurumi. By it, do you mean the blank week mystery?
Huh? Yeah, I do.
Oh my god.
All I've heard is that the blank week mystery is a taboo within Kanai Ward. Can you tell me about it? What exactly is the blank week?
I can't tell you anything.
What? Why?
No matter who you ask, you'll get the same answer. That's because no one remembers it.
No one remembers it?
Interesting. Nobody remembers it or no one will tell.
Wow.
What do you mean? You don't remember?
I woke up one day and the entire city was ruined. It was like a tornado had swept through. Not only were the outdoors destroyed, but the inside of our homes too. Something terrible must have happened while we were sleeping, but none of the residents remember a thing.
How could that be possible?
In fact, my home was torn to pieces too. But I don't remember anything that happened back then. But that's not all. Within that time, the date in Kanai Ward had moved forward by a week.
A whole week passed while you were asleep?
I think so, but we never quite found out what really happened. When we woke up, everyone in Kanai Ward barely even noticed that it had been completely ravaged. Businesses with dealings outside the city were aware they had a week of no activity. But right afterwards, Kanai Ward was completely isolated, so no one could look into it. In the end, it was all forgotten while things were still uncertain. No, I think it's more accurate to say we chose to forget. It was all too bizarre, and it kind of became a touchy subject, and no one wanted to talk about it.
Oh.
So that's why the blank week mystery became taboo.
There were lots of different rumors about it at the time, but no one knows what really happened. Some people said that Kanai Ward's clocks had all malfunctioned. Some said we were all drugged by some organization. Others think our internal clocks got messed up and we all fell asleep for a week.
Oh.
But we don't know the truth.
What do you think happened? It's like time froze for the whole city.
All we know is that
Interesting.
my grandfather and others like him completely vanished back then. Kanai Ward's unending reign also began right after those events.
Oh.
That's kind of...
That's big.
That's peculiar, isn't it?
Yeah. Huh.
The blank week mystery triggered it?
This is so mysteriful.
That's all I know.
I see. Thank you.
Well, maybe I'm not too far off. I think that the rain might be a drug.
Here.
That keeps them in a state of mind of thinking, maybe.
But all that info sure seems useful. She should have told us about that sooner.
You can't blame her. It's taboo, remember?
Yeah,
the way, Yuma.
that's true.
Did you search the whole factory? What was the truth that voice was talking about?
I still don't know. But I haven't checked everything. I don't know what's behind that door.
We've already come this far. We might as well check everything.
That's right.
Wait, don't go alone. It's too dangerous.
She sure loves to act before she thinks.
Being updated after. Huh. Okay. Meat buns. Hello. How are you? Are you? Do you not have a conscience? I didn't think so.
What's wrong?
Well, I think I heard some strange noises inside.
I also hear something. Kurumi, it might be dangerous up ahead. I'll go first.
Huh?
Leave this to a detective.
Yeah, I
I'll
agree.
be right back once I've confirmed it's safe. Then we can check it out together. Please don't disappear on me again. You had me worried back there.
I love you.
Okay.
But please be careful.
I love you. Said the little boy to the little girl. Inside this haunted museum. This is getting out of hand.
It sure feels haunted to me. My goodness, so creepy and spooky.
Mm-hmm. Arm grabbing something. I feel like something's in a jump scare. They're picking up a person?
Is that a corpse? Corpses?
Are they though? Oh, is this the corpse disposal? Holy crap.
Hey, is that a corpse? A human corpse?
It's on the conveyor belt!
Yeah, it is.
Those meat buns.
We've been eating human remains this entire time!
It looks that way.
No way. You're kidding. This is horrible. Why make such a thing?
Master, there's something else over there. We should check everything first.
Oh my god. Ah, gross. Also terrifying, but gross.
I don't even want to think about what's up ahead.
Oh.
It's a refrigerator?
It's a freezer.
Oh.
Then they mentioned a refrigerator or a freezer at some point, right?
Oh, there's so many of them.
They're all real corpses? What is this?
Did they replace everybody in town with homunculus? It just occurred to me.
Yeah, I mean, that would make sense why everyone loves the meat buns, because they're made out of dead people, right? So that would mean everyone in Kanai Ward is a real life homunculus, and they love eating those meat buns because they're made out of human flesh, right?
Yeah. I just got, oh wow, I came to that realization right now.
This is a fridge, isn't it? I don't know, but it looks kind of cold. So many
Holy shit.
refrigerated bodies. Whoever did this must be a total psycho.
Yeah, Yuma's probably speechless because he can't fucking believe this shit.
What's
I'd be
going
the
on
same
here?
way.
These aren't fake. They're real human corpses.
Master, look! There's something in its pocket!
It looks like a note, but the handwriting's hard to read.
Maybe someone was rushing to write this before they died.
There's a note?
Where am I? Where am I being taken to? Everyone here is a dangerous criminal that deserves the death sentence. That ruthless killer, that vile kidnapper, everyone's crying as they pray to God. Will we be serving our sentences here together with no trial? So what? Wait. So you're telling me the kidnappings of people are actually like the kidnappings of like death sentencing criminals? And then they're somehow killing the criminals here and then turning their corpses into meat pies?
I don't think it's like death row mates. Where am I be taking whoever here is a dangerous criminal that deserves the death sentence? Oh, I guess maybe you're right. I guess that sentence does state that, right? Mm-hmm. But at the same time...
Shit, if only we'd never been caught by the WDO. By the WDO?
Oh.
They locked us up in here like animals, those bastards. We were brought here by the WDO's number one.
Oh.
He's called the world's greatest mind, isn't he?
Oh.
Wait, are you saying they're related? Like the WDO and Amaterasu are like in cahoots?
It's looking that way.
Why would the top detective do this? What is he thinking? How can this be allowed? Damn it, what will happen to us?
The note cuts
killed.
off here.
We'll be killed, that's what.
What? The WDO did this?
That's gotta be bogus, right?
I want to believe that too. But why would someone write down a lie in their final moments? If what's written here is true, then I don't know what to believe anymore.
Me neither, Yuma.
Man,
the world's going to shit.
But then the number one got blown up with a message.
I know, right?
So, okay. That's a good thing then, right?
What if he framed it to make it look like it? What if it didn't really happen?
You could have, maybe.
Well,
I don't know, that feels pretty real, though.
Dangerous criminals. They didn't deserve to live anyway, right? It's not something you should worry about, Master.
Just because they're dangerous criminals doesn't mean they should be slaughtered like this. It's not right. And why turn them into meatballs?
Calm down, Master. It's better not to think about it.
Yeah, Kelly. I think you're spot on with your theory.
Mm-hmm.
And with mine, too.
Solution keep for now.
We are finally catching a glimpse of the truth. But it's not over yet. The mystery you need to solve awaits outside the factory.
Outside the factory?
Mm-hmm.
What could be waiting for us?
I don't know.
You want
Only
to
one way to find out.
expose all truths, don't you? Then press on, detective. Hurry, before you can't trust anything anymore. So that you can keep trusting in yourself. Come on, solve the mystery.
Man. Luckily that we found that one body that has a note, I suppose, huh?
Mm-hmm.
But that's like stacked upon stacked upon stacked, though. That's like tiers of things going on. That is freaky as heck.
Yuma! What's wrong? What was in there?
You won't believe it, Kurumi. We're being made into meatballs!
Looks that way.
There's nothing. Nothing at all.
Huh? Oh. Too bad. What is it? You look pale.
No, I'm fine. It's best if Kurumi doesn't learn about the meat buns yet. She's been eating those things for so long.
Yeah, that's true. So maybe she's a homunculus.
Maybe.
Maybe. But she's immortal then, right? So she can't die. Supposedly? Oh my god. That was freaky.
The truth is waiting ahead. Are you ready, Kurumi?
Yes. Of course.
Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction.
Huh?
Never mind.
Yeah. You keep saying that, Yuma, whoever you are. We know who you are. Man. Yeah, I feel like Amaterasu, Kanai Ward, and the WDO all work together at some point. Right?
I don't know, it just sounds too good to be true.
Okay. So we should have about 2 more things that we can pick up. One's going to be near the
Get out
bamboo.
this way.
Bamboo in the forest, so it won't be here. You can keep going.
Okay.
And then we'll have gotten all of the gumshoe gaps.
Watch out.
Is that more blood on the trees?
You'd end up pretty mangled if you slipped on a slope like this.
Yikes. Okay. Okay, so one of them, Kelly, is going to be right where the yellow marker is, in that left top corner there.
Okay.
The other one, though, I think it will be ahead here on the right. Yep.
Yep.
There we go.
Do you
Checks
hear
out.
that? Dude? What is it?
Vivia. Memory shard. All right. Man. It's spookier and spookier, I tell you, Kelly.
My heart's pounding just thinking about what might happen.
I'm going to be able to sleep tonight. Oh, that rain, huh?
There's a bridge up there.
There's clouds. When we went over to the other facility, we were outside Kanai Ward, I think. Yep, there's the last shard right there. Oh. What is this?
Kind of looks like a bathhouse.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Oh, this is producing the clouds.
That's producing the rain. The unending rain.
You know, I'd be curious, too, if we could really see from where we were.
This looks like the public bath for the village.
Yeah, it does.
Give me
Over
the
to the
goods.
left is the last and final collectible. Okay, let's go around.
Gimme.
Here we go, all right.
Woo!
We unlocked all of them. Okay, there's...
Things are looking bad at this
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's not go this way. Yeah.
Yeah, look at your map, Kelly, too, to tell you where to go.
Oh, there's 1, 2, 3 over there.
There's 2, I guess, right now, yeah. Hope there's not some mind-cleansing bath. Well, that sounds lovely. I'm sure what we find inside will not be lovely, though. Oh, man.
I'm starting to get chills a little bit here at the end.
How are we going to use this to solve a mystery, though, is my question.
Whoa! What's that?
I don't know. What is that?
Is it like an incinerator or something?
What is that machine? It seems to be connected to the chimney outside.
Whatever it is, it's a bit excessive.
Could this be part of the truth he mentioned?
Master, there's a switch. What do you want to do?
Ooh, a switch. If there's a button, we got to push the button. Can we look around at anything else, though, before we do that?
Yeah.
Shinigami, could you check out the top of the shelf, please?
Leave it to me.
Power supply? It looks like a battery powering a nearby device, but...
Yeah, there's such a machine is running by itself. Oh. It's running by itself? So then it doesn't need the extra power then for this? A lot of metalwork here. A lot of things kind of like brushed over and kind of... Oh, interesting. They're numbered. Oh, that's for the bathhouse.
Yeah, the bathhouse part of it.
That would make sense.
Are you going to flip the switch?
Well, I don't see another option unless you want to not flip the switch.
This is quite
Oh, here we
nice.
go. Collapsed public bath. From this angle, it looks like the remains of an old bathhouse.
Yeah.
Seems like it hasn't been used for a long time.
I bet this giant bath has helped rejuvenate a lot of stressed out people.
Oh, I
Well,
bet.
there's
Baths
just a
are amazing.
machine being used for who knows what.
All right, let's see what
Nothing lasts
happens
forever.
All
when
right.
we push this button.
Push it, Kelly.
It stopped.
Huh?
Uh-oh.
That doesn't sound good.
This is a cinematic sequence now. So we've stopped it? That's a good thing, right?
Has been declared. All residents, please seek shelter inside. I repeat, a state of emergency has been declared. All residents, please seek shelter inside.
Really?
We got rid of the rain.
Yeah. We can see clearly now the rain is gone. Kelly.
Oh my gosh, it's so bright outside now.
I guess it's daytime, huh? But it would have been really funny if it was night and this was just dark.
It's hard to
It
tell
hasn't
between
changed.
day and night in the game because it's been raining the entire time.
It's been dark this whole time, right?
I know, right?
I wonder if we go outside and see those 2 other creatures we saw before, if anything will happen.
The sky's clearing up. So the stuff coming out of the chimney was rain clouds?
Huh? This machine's a device that creates rain clouds?
The machine creates artificial clouds to make it rain all over Kanai Ward. To think, even the rain has been artificial this whole time. There is no truth in this city. Everything is a lie.
It's beginning to look that way. We have an angry customer.
What was that?
It sounded like Shachi.
Oh my god.
Oh, is this what aggravates them? Sunlight?
Oh.
Makes them more aggressive? Oh my god, it is, isn't it? That's why it always rains here.
What's going on? What's happening?
Don't tell me, Kurumi.
Kurumi? What's wrong?
We meet at last.
Makoto!
Where'd you even come from, dude?
Koto Kagutsuchi!
We should turn off the alarm before we celebrate our reunion. Aren't you worried about Kurumi's body? Here, lend me a hand.
That was so subtle. The controller vibrated a little bit by pulling him over the pipe.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why it said to go inside. I see now why they're doing that. Oh my god. Back to normal. Wow.
But why did Chromie have a reaction? Am I right on my hunch that she could be a homunculus too?
She very well could be, I bet. We're inside, so we don't really directly feel it, but she felt faint, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, this is gonna make the truth all more difficult to actually find you.
Back.
It seems like things have settled down. What was that?
Is it because I stopped the device?
Master, be careful.
Congratulations, Yuma. You finally arrived at the truth of this city.
Congratulations? Enough! I've had enough of your games!
Games? I've been taking this seriously the entire time, especially when it comes to Kanai Ward.
What is your goal? Why are you doing this?
You still don't know? I want you to understand the truth about this place.
The truth? You mean this big device?
This is but a small portion of the truth. Of course, I'm the one who created this contraption, although it's a rather makeshift design. Using the old bathhouse's chimney was brilliant, The melding of my genius ideas and the world's best technology.
Why did you even make it?
I don't owe you any explanations, but you've made it this far, so you deserve something. As you know, Amaterasu's experiment resulted in defective homunculi. Do you know the fatal flaw within all defective homunculi? One is an extreme decrease in intelligence when they're resurrected. In other words, they turn into zombies. They may be immortal, but upon returning from death, they become monsters that seek human flesh. The other flaw is sunlight.
Sunlight?
When defective homunculi encounter sunlight, they become extremely stressed and lose control. They'll return to normal if you block out the sun, but while they're berserk, they lose all reason and memories.
Reason and memories?
To be exact, it's an allergic reaction to ultraviolet rays. If left in this state, they eventually die. But things will continue to spiral out of control. Once they die, they turn into zombies. In other words, sunlight is the greatest enemy of the defective homunculi.
So you are blocking out the sun for them. And to do that, you created a cage of rain over the entire city?
When the clouds grow thick enough to block the sun, rain starts to fall. It's a natural phenomenon. To keep them stable requires clouds thick enough to cause rainfall. I can form rain clouds all across Kanai Ward from here. The altitude and wind conditions make it ideal. The result, of course, is that Kanai Ward became a city of unending rain.
Why build such a major contraption just for some defects?
Defects, Who are you to say something like that?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
You've lost so much on your long journey here. But now, well, look at your hands. What do you have left?
You're right. Maybe I am empty. But I've been able to face many truths by relying on the strength of my friends. I didn't make it this far on my own. It was thanks to those who helped me.
Especially yours truly.
So, even though I'm empty, I have everyone with me. That's why I was able to corner you.
Corner me? An interesting way to put it. But if you want to corner someone, this is how you do it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, shit.
Ain't no fair! He never said he had a gun!
One pull of the trigger and you're dead. Looks like I've got you cornered, Yuma. There's a spark in your eyes. Like you still have an ace up your sleeve. Okay, fine. Play your card. Let's finish this. Use the power of the Book of Death!
Wow.
He knows about that? What do we do, Shinigami?
I hate to use him now that he's spoiled the whole thing, but let's do it. And honestly, you'll be killed if I don't, Master.
Yeah, seriously.
Thank you.
The target mystery is the collection of corpses found in the factory refrigerator. Considering the scale of all of this, even I have no idea what the mystery labyrinth will look like.
That's true.
It'll probably be fucking massive.
We
What's
covered
wrong?
so much stuff.
Hurry up. The mystery you want to solve is right here. Come on. Solve Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. Expose all of my crimes. It's kill or be killed.
Dang. That mask, though, man, I tell ya.
There's no time to hesitate.
Are you sure? One wrong move, and you'll be forever trapped in the mystery labyrinth.
Of course. And I won't blame you if that happens.
Okay.
You've saved me so many times already.
Come on, Shinigami, we can do this.
All right, here goes.
Right.
Shinigami's so
Let's
cute.
do it, Shinigami. This may be the final mystery labyrinth.
Is he gonna pull the trigger? We just get shot.
No.
Master, no!
Kono wouldn't do that.
Rise, mystery labyrinth.
It'd be kind of funny in a way.
Woo! Shinigami magical girl time!
Sailor Moon, put on those boots. Put on the sleeve. Ooh. Looking good from down here. Looking in front. Ooh, looking great up here too. And we have the Princess of Death, Shinigami. Boom, 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 boom.
Woohoo!
So does that mean that people we actually did see are dead then? Are all our friends are dead?
I'm still not gonna believe that.
I don't want to believe it, but what if they're turning homunculize? You know what I mean? I don't know, man. I don't know, hon. It's kind of conflicting, isn't it? Mm-hmm. You know.
Okay then.
Wait, if this is our last one, can we do it normally? You know, together.
Ooh.
Sure, I don't mind.
Normally. Let's take our hands. Let's walk in.
Yeah, instead of be kicked or shoved in or just pushed in.
I do love how this is so cute, though, them walking together.
Down the rabbit hole we go!
That's so cool. I love that. Oh, it was empty.
He was able to move.
He bluffed. You're right, he was able to move. That's weird. Does he also have a death cut? I wonder.
Does he also have a forte?
Maybe. Maybe he'll join us in this mystery labyrinth here.
Oh my god, that would be too trippy.
I thought it was just us. What the hell? Wow. We've learned so much. Look at that. There's an attachment to this. You see that? Oh, that. I guess that's always there. Was that always there?
I don't know.
I feel like that was never there before. I don't know. I guess my memory's not as good.
Ow! Why did you let go halfway through?
Because I wanted to torture you, Master.
You're gonna think better if you have a half combined brain right now.
Because love can be tortured too.
Oh, wise us.
It's for good luck. We can't just start breaking tradition, you know.
I've gotten used to this view.
In the beginning, you were so terrified of the mystery labyrinth.
Maybe that means I've grown as a detective.
It means I've been a phenomenal mentor. But this mystery labyrinth seems different from the previous ones.
I figured. We'll finally uncover Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. No matter what the truth may be, I will expose it. Whatever the mystery may be, I'll never turn my eyes away. That's my mission as a detective. Can I count on your support again, Shinigami?
Still relying on others after all this time.
But of course, why not? I mean, come on now.
Master, are you ready to give your life for the truth?
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Here we go.
Time to do the dance of destiny, Kelly.
Ooh.
Ah. Swirl. A dirl. Round and round we go.
Where she stops, nobody knows. Ooh, gotcha.
Bring your hand a little closer.
Closer.
Put it in there. You're right here. It's my safety vault box. Time to pull the goods out.
Shinigami always looks so satisfied after that.
I know, right? Rainbow droppies!
Thanks.
Oh, you've never thanked me for this before. I considered just handing it over normally, but I'm glad I kept it this way instead.
You can do it normally.
Anyway, let's go. Let's unriddle this mystery labyrinth.
Why change tradition like she said?
I know, right? Come on.
No way we changing tradition now. We've gone this far in. Time to unriddle everything, Kelly. All right. Well, we're here at the last mystery labyrinth right now. Thank you for joining us today. I've been Zelly.
And I've been Kelly.
And we're dealing with the final stretch of the road here, guys. Join us next time as we uncover the final mystery and hopefully free Kanai Ward and ourselves and everybody else included. See you there.
And thanks for watching.
Tune in next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hey Kelly, they stayed to the end.
I know, Zelly. I think they like us.
Like, subscribe, or share to show us you care. Bye-bye.